because of the lack of availability that we got from these guys, I feel like some of the young boys are going to be getting minutes, at least right now, because we don't have that many people. With that being said, who do you think will have the biggest impact out of the young boys? Will it be Dalton Knecht? Will it be Max Christie? Or will it be Bronny James? Who's going to have the biggest impact? Rank them 1 to 3.
It's all about where packages is JJ gonna put him in, but I think it's gonna be Dalton first. Dalton, Christie, and Bronny.
Dalton Knecht, Max Christie, and Bronny. You have those, that impact level in that order.
Yes,
Do you project Dalton Knecht starting at all anytime this year?
I think he can if he gets hot. Absolutely,
At what position?
it'd have to be the shooting guard.
Do you move Austin to the point guard, trade D'Lo, or do you bring Austin off the bench?
Well, the D'Lo been in so many trades. If they trade him, absolutely Austin's going to be the point guard. But I like D'Lo off the bench. To be honest with you, I don't know if it's going to hurt his ego or not, but I think how he can get super hot. He come in with that second unit and light it up.
Yeah.
'Cause that's what is missing when AD and Bron go out. So, of course, he could be like. Hopefully, he thinks of it like this. He could be like, what's my man from the Spurs? Manu. Remember how Manu still pretty much got starters minutes, but he came off the bench.
That's how I'm looking at Rui Hachimura to be, because our second unit is so weak. I'm looking at Rui to be coming off of the bench and being that firepower, especially now that we don't even have Blake Henson. We really don't have any shooters to potentially look forward to. Max Christie, right? A lot of us feel like Darvin Ham kind of manipulated the progression and the growth of Max Christie. I know he's been working hard in the off season, but the little bit of a sample size that we've seen from Max, are you sold that he could really be somebody that have impact?
Oh yeah, I mean I've seen him play. He come from my school, Michigan State. He's taught playing both sides of the ball. He has tough defense, and he got better with his offensive side. We watched some of the games last year, so his work over the summer, and JJ gives him some looks. I think he can definitely be impactful.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I like Max. I think he has a lot of upside, but he gonna have to show and prove.
Yeah,
Like there really is no excuses that we're going to be able to give him at this point. I know you're dealing with a new coaching staff, an unproven coaching staff with JJ Redditt at the helm, but we're just going to see how it play out. I think Bronny James, people are still sleeping on Bronny.
I
I
like
think,
Bronny, but he is like a super rookie. You know what I'm saying? He's only got that part of the season in college.
yeah, yeah, that's true. That's true. That's true. But I just look at everything outside of that. I know as far as minutes go, we haven't seen a big sample size of Bronny in college, but look who his dad is. Just imagine just the things that Bronny has been around, the workouts. We seen how he was working out versus Darius Garland and some of those guys. Like Bronny is not no slouch. And again, I feel like defense is going to be his calling card. I'm not expecting Bronny to be as athletic as his father. That's God-given ability. But people are sleeping so much on Bronny James. I feel like, man, he's going to be an important piece early. Maybe.
If he can get to, I always said, I know I made a video about he's about the same size as Steph Curry. If he can get anywhere with his shot, if he could be, what's his brother's name? Seth Curry?
If Bronny could offensively shoot like Seth,
Yeah.
oh man,
If he can shoot like Seth and his
oh
defense is like
man,
Drew Holiday,
oh
come on, man.
man,
Nightmare.
he would be a nightmare. Um, he got a nice touch. I think his little brother Bryce shoots better than him.
I think Bryce is going to be a star.
Yeah, Bryce should be. Bryce might be a star. This is going to take some time for both of these guys. Justo says LeBron, AD, and Koloko is going to cause a lot of problems for a lot of teams. That's if Koloko play. Koloko might not play this year at all. He has a bad health history. He had blood clot issues. He's not NBA ready. Koloko won't be starting the season off. If people thought that this move would have him and AD starting in the front court, that's not going to happen. We may not see Koloko at all this year. The Lakers are optimistic that he's going to play this season, but they honestly don't know when. So I don't understand really why they pulled the trigger on this move if he's not going to be available from the jump. For all the latest news and debates on the Los Angeles Lakers, be sure to subscribe here to the Lakers Land platform.